a few things that make my class different than others would be like, one, my personality, because everyone has such a different personality. Like, I like to balance my class with like jokes, whether people think they're funny or not, and a lot of times people don't, but it's okay because I'm still gonna tell them. Also with like good like life lessons of like thinking about your actions and reflecting on your own assignments and growing there. And also I think my personal like education background has something to do with like what makes my class different. Is before I came here to Chaminade, I taught in kind of a lower socioeconomic school with that had a lot of violence and things like that, and kids that were dropping out of school. And so to me, education, like, I think of it more as like that personal experience and not just like you need to get into the best college in the world or else. And I'm more like, I like to focus more on like your experience as a student and what's going to keep you in the classroom and keep you doing like what makes you happy. And then I think about like myself a lot during like when I was in school and like things I liked and things I didn't like and how I can use that to make my classroom more inviting for students.
I think the classes might be a bit too free-form, and that she doesn't have too much control in the class, and that there's a lot of talking and a lot of random stuff that goes on, and doesn't really feel like there's a structure to any of the lessons that we do.
At first I chose this profession because I wanted to be a basketball coach, but then I fell in love with being an English teacher. The kids are what makes it special. I love not having to work at a desk all the time and stay, and I love getting new classes every year and having a different dynamic each year with the kids. And I like the reward of having the kids come back saying, it was such a good experience, and they're having such a good time in the class.
It's fun. Of course, the people itself, you know, we have too much fun sometimes. So it's not really Mrs. Di Muro's fault whenever we mess around. Like she really could teach us a lot, but we mess around a lot. But again, we still learn, we still have fun, yeah.
I mean, I want to believe that the kids don't have anxiety when they come in, and they feel comfortable, and they feel like they can trust each other, and they can enjoy what we talk about, and just have fun and not dread my class. And I think that's what makes me different from any other English teacher.
Okay, you guys are getting a little crazy, okay? Raul, off your phone. Okay. Yeah, I know. Okay, so all of them are being appended, so you will be able to see.
No, look at mine. Wait, we can see all of them?
Can you see everybody?
I think we should skip them on the next one.
Oh, I'm not even
So I work really closely with the other English teachers, our English 9 team. There's 4 of us, and we create the assignments together. We come up with the ideas, and generally we do give like the same like major assessment. So everyone wrote a cause and effect essay for Julius Caesar. Everyone did the trial first semester with Lord of the Flies. Everyone wrote a descriptive poem, like the major assessments. Generally, smaller assignments, we do have the same ones. We create a lot of our like worksheets and packets and things like that together. And we will give the same ones. Sometimes there could be one assignment here and there that like might be slightly different for one teacher versus another, but for the most part, the curriculum is like exactly the same across the board. The way we deliver that might be a little bit differently, but we do assess the same skills.
As far as group work, we had this Socratic seminar, and usually if we're writing an essay or something, she'll let you check other people's work or check other people's essays, and let people work together a little bit to kind of form their essays. So
it's a lot easier and it's a lot more fun with groups. And yeah, just because sometimes I don't have like a lot of ideas and I can't really do work, but with a group, I guess like there's more ideas, there's more people to talk with, and then like have those ideas go together maybe. Yeah. So yeah, it's a lot easier and it's better for me.
I feel like words give a writer a platform to express their feelings. They give a platform for writers to make change and express their thoughts. And like I was saying before, if they don't want to say it aloud, they can write it and publish it. If that's what they feel comfortable with.
Yeah, those words that like somebody speaks can give them like power over anything. Like for example, like a president, like the reason why somebody gets elected is because of the words they speak and like how they speak them and yeah, what they say. So words are literally like give you power to everything in the world.
Yeah, agreeing with that. There's like, I feel like words, like depending on which words you use, can be more powerful and more effective when who you're trying to talk to. So like, let's say a writer uses more descriptive language, it's probably going to have more of an effect on their audience.
Yeah, I agree with that. I was when I was writing this, I wrote like how like writers like can show emotion like through like the descriptive language almost, and like you can really feel that. But as a speaker, like I feel like the emotion in your voice like really has to do with the power of words.
Caitlin, you were trying to say something earlier?
Yeah, I feel like words give the speaker a perspective to show the readers. It gives them authority and power. Like it gives them the power to express your mind, thoughts, and opinions.
We have the same assignments. We do things differently, though. Although our personalities are different, we do the same kinds of things. And sometimes we go off script to match our personalities.
I really enjoy the prayers in the class and how she really tries to talk to and get to know the students.
For Mr. Mayor, what's happening? After you go. Anybody else? No? Alright, for all these intentions and the ones we hold silent in our hearts, we pray to the Lord. Lord, hear our prayer. May you be praised and blessed forever. I have seen my sinfulness, my pride, and especially my lack of gratitude. Yet you call me again to love, to closeness, to compassion for others, to peace of heart, to trust in you. And in my very ungratefulness, you give me a sense of gratitude. Amen. Amen. Amen.
I have a ground set of rules.
Okay.
But I don't know if I would say that I'm like strict as in, you have to sit down just like this, in this way, doing this at all times. More just like you need to be nice to each other, you need to work on growing, and you need to like follow those general rules of like how a classroom should function. But I'm more like, I would say patient in the sense that like if someone messes up, I'm not going to hound them and be like, you didn't do that, so you're wrong, and so you need to fix this. It's more like, okay, why'd you do that, and how do we grow and get better and work on that for the future? So I don't know if that's strict in a sense, or more just like that. My style's a little bit more patient.
I think I want my kids to be comfortable, so I'm not incredibly strict, but I want to maintain, like just equity in the classroom and feel like everybody's treated the same, and I want to be fair. That's what I would say.
Sometimes it can get a little bit too loud or a little bit too quiet. And sometimes we do have a good time. I think Mr. Murrow is good about keeping the class together and working as a group. So yeah.
From there. Okay, so that's a bubble cluster. Up here is like a chart where you're going to chart it, description of each, categories, and then the other one is listing. So you could list things that you want to write about. You need to do some kind of pre-writing before. You already did a pre-write, which means that you thought about it. We had a Socratic seminar about it. So from those, there comes your idea. Okay?
Thank you for the interview.
Sure.
Okay. All right, that's it.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. I guess that's it. Cool.
Okay. All right, that's good. Thank you.